There we go. Hello, hello. Hi there. Sorry about that. I'm just getting some stuff ready. Yeah, I know, Nico. Thank you so much for stopping in. Enjoy your lurking, enjoy your gaming. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. So going to do a little bit of Destiny 2 weekly stuff, nothing too crazy. Might have to pull up a checkpoint if I'm not feeling doing normal strikes and stuff, but we'll see. Don't feel like this one will be a terribly long one, but might might be depending on how long it takes. I missed last week's everything, so I'd like to get a good chunk of it done here if possible. But I appreciate everyone being here. Hopefully you've had a decent Tuesday. I know a lot of people are in the middle of their own things, so no worries. If you just need to lurk or, you know, head elsewhere, it's totally okay. Oh, excuse me. It's been something for sure. I think I collected most of this stuff except the armor. How much time do we have left? Okay, we still have about a month. Okay, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, wow. A shader. Oh my goodness. Shade Gleam. Oh, this is just like super black, except the colors change. That is a, you know what? I'm taking that. That's a lovely color. Cute. Ancestral boots. Is this the Oh, well, these are cool. This is a cool ship. Ancestral. I thought that was the Magic the Gathering stuff. It might be. I don't recognize the set. Oh, now that's super sick. So it's, well, that bond is very simple. I'll take the bond. I'm always happy to have a new bond. Armed and ready. This one's been up before. Thank you very much, Siribot. A wonderful mod as always. All right. Some of this stuff looks really cool. It's unfortunate that they're not skippers or gliders or whatever they're called. Okay. But yeah, let me change that right away. Round and said, my bad boy, be mine. Yeah, a much cleaner look with a little bit of color, so it helps out. Dear my friend. You know. Oh, okay. Nice. Siribot now has updated things for the new kind of bots that just say, hey, we'll roll in later kind of thing. And then post a Discord or something. Okay, so sorry. It's been a little bit, so let's see what we got. Generate orders, complete orders, and defeat targets with grenade launchers. Grenades and grenade launchers, so nothing too crazy. I don't believe there's anything in the tower we need, so I might just head right into strikes. Although let me see, what am I sitting at right now? 986, you know what? We're going to do a little bit of vault cleaning, actually. Normally I'd have something like Destiny Item Manager up for this. But my laptop can't always handle multiple things open at the same time, and OBS takes up a lot of my resources, so might just do it old school and just look one by one. Although I think I'm mostly just for simplicity's sakes just gonna delete everything that's not shiny. Because for the most part, I'm not too concerned about what's in the gun. Honestly, I'm not even too concerned about having the actual gun. Let's see. Ah, hello, hello. Welcome in, boss. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. Feeding Frenzy with Trench Barrel is not super terrible for sure. How's it going? Ah, Subsistence. Ooh, now this is a really good PvE one with a reload. Okay, I'm already happy with that. Yeah, yeah, I think I have multiple pages of this just because I never deleted them. I'm just gonna get rid of everything that's not shiny, so it's just gonna be these three. Because I'm at 985. I haven't cleared my vault like all season, so I've just thrown everything from every event in here. I think I had that. Yeah. Chaos Reshaped. Yeah, right here. Chaos Reshaped and Corpse Bloomed. But else, there's also Subsistence, Master of Arm, because I love Subsistence. And with Reload, I could even go like Corpse Kill Clip for extra damage. So this shiny one is already pretty good. So, but yeah, thank you very much for letting me know that I don't have to worry about deleting these. I mean, just getting rid of some of these weapons is going to help out a ton, but I know that a lot of this is just my armor. My armor that I haven't filtered through. So one of the things is I always delete armor that doesn't have a matching focus. Like if the focus isn't landed on a stat that isn't active, then I just get rid of it. Yeah, hope you're doing well, boss. Hope your day's been okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And normally I try and look for one good one that's not. Yeah. I had Slick Up earlier. Hopefully he's doing all right with the Mugenics and stuff. I know he usually has pretty good fun on there. Like I said, with my laptop, I can't stay in too many streams while I'm live. And especially around this time, there's definitely plenty of people to choose from, so it's always nice to see people stop in. Their bodies burning, dissolute and full of yearning, dying of anticipation, choking from intoxication. I want you. Left behind those empty walls, want you. Now, some of these guns don't have shiny versions, or maybe I just never got one. But so I need to check, like this Weft gun, which I think was an Iron Banner gun. Was it? Is this Iron Banner? No. Well, whatever it's from. I was like, because that doesn't look very Iron Banner esque. It's I'll have to actually look in the rolls and see what's good. I don't have many of these actioned items. Although I do dig. I know people want usually shoot to loot and something else. And I didn't get that in either of the shiny. Oh, these are Iron Banner ones. These are super sick. So if I can just like hold on to one that has shoot to loot. I don't think. Have I? Does it even come with shoot to loot? Am I wrong in that? Or maybe I just never got one. Usually a trace rifle comes with shoot to loot. Well, as far as the perks go, these are pretty good PvE perks, and I'm happy to have them, so I'm okay getting rid of the non-shinies. Wait, actually, what are the levels on this? 550, 550? Because usually if I can try and infuse it, I will. Oh, I just realized some of these don't have Rhyme Stealer. Or my shiny ones don't have Rhyme Stealer. Ah, but that's fine. I have to make space one way or another. And these are Gizmo Wet. This is a micro launcher with bipod. Ooh. Slide shot bipod. Spike grenades? Sticky? Oh, sticky. I wonder, you can use this for jumping. So that's already a pretty good one. How many do I have of this thing? I have 5. If I can get it down to 3, I'd be happy. Here's Blast and Bipod. Elemental and Envious. Take me away from here. Yeah, something like Reverberation and Hatchling. I like Hatchling on some of these because even though it doesn't proc as much and it's not like super great, I do like just like making hatchlings. Or threadlings, sorry, yeah, threadlings. Chain reaction is good too. Yeah, this one has a really good AoE perks and decent reload perks. I think this first one would probably be one of my better ones, so... Did this one have hatchling? No, it didn't. It has bait and switch though. I'll keep one with hatchling just because I like having one with hatchling. Ah, thank you, Siribot. And they're getting super lazy. That one was literally just a best viewers and a link one. Oh, and speaking of, sorry, I always forget. There we go. I might just pre-pin that next time if I can remember to. Just one of these with hatchling is fine. Let's go with this one. This one seems like the most easy to use hatchling one. And these are shotguns. Someone told me I already have a good PvP shotgun. Yeah, this one. Salt mag, slide, opening, double range. So I don't need to worry about that one. Just having a decent PvE one would be cool. Yeah, like this one's probably also decent too. Oh, this one also has slide opening with the accurized corkscrew. Corkscrew is probably a little bit better. Oh, this one has it like all right there. Interesting. Does this shotgun come with subsistence or any other PvE perks? Discord. Oh, it comes with the corpse bloom. Ooh, thank you very much, boss. Appreciated. Alright, so yeah, there's definitely plenty of good rolls for this shotgun, but I think these two right here cover most of the bases. I'm certainly not a sliding person in PvE, so I wouldn't want that. It would definitely be threat. Like this one here is good overall for PvE. Lead from gold, yeah, to keep the ammo up, but I usually don't have an issue with ammo. Range corkscrew again with assault mag. Yeah, I keep getting like decent P rolls. Sorry. Let's just go ahead and I'll look for a lead from gold one for sure. Yeah, like this one's not too bad. It's a little bit of both, honestly. But I would like a better barrel, one that doesn't have a super bad negative. Although most of the barrels have like a negative on them. You know what would be cool? If you could like delete from inside this frame and it would just move to the side to the next one. So that way you can just like be in here, like instead of going out every time. That would be awesome for my reset videos. Oh, lead from gold. Oh, so this one. Yeah, see, like this is not a bad one. Okay, I would take this. Lead from gold, chill, Chris, and then the rest of this is not too important. So I'll keep this one. This will be my other PvE perk one then. What was the masterwork on it? Range? You know what? That is totally fine. I would prefer reload for PvE. Okay, they're all 550. Interesting start to the song for sure. Sounds like Western-esque. From the 60s? Yeah, Riptide has like a million good perks, and does it come with accelerated? Yeah, it comes with accelerated. So if it doesn't come with accelerated, I don't want it. Spaghetti Western, yeah. Oh, nice. I did have this. I mean, this one's not a bad one. I'll just level this one up so I don't lose it. Mm-mm-mm. 64. Damn, that's a lot of bullets. I mean, for PvE, I would probably just want reload. I mean, I only have 3 of them, so I don't have to worry too much about that. These are the Nox. Nox is the aggressive, right? Yeah, horizontal. I heard these were buffed up a little bit, but I don't know if they were buffed up enough for me to even keep one. But they come with accelerated assault, so... Buffed, decent for PvE. Yeah, I only kept all the ones with accelerated assault. I mean, if it came with controlled burst, like Reservoir Burst is probably pretty good. Or even Master of Arms for the extra damage. Oh, Frenzy. See, I would love... Frenzy, I think I would go with. Clown Cartridge Frenzy is simple damage right there. Oh, another Clown Cartridge Frenzy, except this one also comes with Reservoir, so we can do Clown, Reservoir. Stats for all is not too bad. Charge time. Oh, that's the thing I should be looking for. Charge time. That's reload. That's stability. Range. 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 So this one's the only one with charge time. Yeah, because I know these things take forever to fire, especially with Frenzy. Frenzy might actually make it feel good. And Accelerated Assault will help with the small mag. Yeah, and again, these... It's interesting that these are not side by side, like the Masterwork or the shiny versions, I guess. These are just the ones with Accelerated Assault. Are not side by side to their non-Masterwork counterpart. But they are side by side to each other. So like all of these right there are just right there. Because, yeah, these were side by side to their Masterwork counterparts. Interesting. And I don't think I have good ones of this gun. I think I just wanted to keep it just for emergencies, really. Oh, there's PvE right there. Oh, and even attrition orbs. Nice. What is this? Is it just always shiny like that? Crazy. Oh, there's more PvE right there. That's pretty good. And oh, I love dynamic sway on this thing for PvP. Yeah, if there's 3 or less, I usually don't bother searching them. It's only the ones that have like 500 pages of them. Again, here we go. All or nothings that are accelerated assaults, so I don't need to worry about the non-accelerated assaults. Oh, the modified pistol. I still need to get a good one for the Lucky Pants because I think I want to take that into the next season. If I can get a good roll of this thing for a Lucky Pants build, and that's why I want to get a fast talker for a what do you call that? The Titan one. Peacekeepers. Cooling bubbles. And I know this one's like yeah, I mean, I play Destiny enough, like even on the slowest of times, that I'll get my stuff back. So I forget. The modified pistol, you want precision instruments, right? Does it come with precision instrument? I messed up my words there because I couldn't remember the name of the thing, but I tried to like force it through. Uh, precision instrument. I was like, I forget what makes this gun good. Like for Lucky Pants. Well, in any case, I only have like 2 or 3 of them, so I don't need to look too hard. Once I get more, I'll have to consider it. And oh, I like this. Oh yeah, that's right. I really like this one for PvE. Firefly Desperado. So I can get rid of that. I can get rid of these over here. It does not roll. Oh, okay, thank you. Is this not the gun? Is this not the special ammo gun? I might be thinking of a different one. I know there's like a special ammo hand cannon that people like to use. I thought it was this one. No, this one's a 180. Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, okay, so I must be thinking of a different one. Oh well, then I'll look for that one later. Uncivil discourse, yes, yes. Okay, so this one is conspiracy honed. While at high heat, this weapon deals increased damage and causes targets to explode. I'd rather just have Firefly. For PvE. Oh wait, delicate tuning. So one is while at low heat, more stability, and the other one is while at high heat, deals increased damage. I wonder if these like overlap, or is there like a middle point where nothing happens? Like, is this like top 50% of the magazine and this one's bottom 50%? Or high heat, or whatever it is, but yeah. Interesting. There's probably like a middle point between these two where none of the perks are active and it's just unknown. Yeah. Oh, you didn't own any of the heat guns? Oh, okay. No, that's okay. Yeah. I mean the expansion itself was pretty nice, and swords and stuff. But I can totally understand not getting into it. I'm not here for like the heat weapons, but it's been a pretty nice expansion. The seasonal event is not too bad. I just haven't had an urge to do it after each of my characters finish the story. Yeah, that's a good call for sure. It'd be nice if Humble Bundle released expansions for like console ones. If they had console keys, but I know they mostly have PC keys. I think Humble Bundle usually puts out like have all of the first year expansions for like $10 or something. But in general, yeah, no need. You definitely don't need to pay for the expansions. I got a lot of these when I was helping someone get their stuff. I'm not a big fan of this trace rifle in general, but I think it's because it's not tiered. So I was like, these perks don't like. There's only one perk, and I'm like, oh, it's so old. Only seeing one perk on it. Mm-mm. But I'll keep 2 just cause. Oh, and yeah, and see, look. So I have plenty of the shinies for these things. So considering these one, yeah, there's shoot to loot, target lock, maybe even jolting. Jolting for it to do like a stun effect. Oh, yeah, this is nice. 4th times and killing tally or overflow killing tally. Oh, overflow killing tally can go crazy. I like rewind. I know people like shoot to loot on this thing because you can get a full reload, but I do like rewind. Rewind detonator or rewind chain. Okay, so all of these shinies have something like nice enough that I don't mind getting rid of the non-shinies. Oh, successful warm-up, lead from gold. I know this thing fires super fast. If you can get controlled burst on this thing, I think it... Yeah, oh my goodness. Look at this one right there. Lead from gold, controlled burst, demo controlled burst. Say less. Successful warm-up for the... Not bad, not bad. I dig that. Cornered. Oh yeah, cornered because you're going to be up close and personal for sure. Reservoir, rewind. Hmm. Now this one's interesting. Envious Arsenal Rewind. So I didn't get any. So the shinies aren't super crazy. So I might look over some of them. Like none of my shinies had this one. Supercharged magazine. While amplified, ammo is gradually transferred from reserve to the magazine. Oh, so this is an arc one. Oh my god, yeah. I don't think any of the shinies had that. Supercharged perk. No, okay. Well, that's a cool one. And it could go with Killing Tally and some other stuff. That's actually kind of sick. Mm. Alright, I'll consider keeping that one. Well, then here's Shoot to Loot with the same perks and Killing Tally with jolting feedback that I liked. So, like, this one's also a really good one. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm mostly interested. If this gun's not going to be shiny, I would like to have it see with the new perk. And here's another perk I haven't seen, Butterfly. Explodes the next... You deal final blows? So it's like box breathing, but for trace rifles? Doesn't sound too great. Alright, so for now, this one's... These two are kind of winning at what I want for PvE. They just don't have great masterworks, so if I can get a better one, probably be nice, but I'm also not too concerned about looking for that. Because I know I have pages of I have pages of these things, so I need to not just spend my time looking through one by one. Yeah, if I had dim up, I'd be able to look through these a little bit easier. Do do do. Whoa! Oh my God, Nico! Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Uh, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate you stopping in. Hello everyone. Give me just a second. Sorry, I was not expecting this. There we go. Nico raid. How was Rivals? I know you were doing the zombie things. Were you switching between Squirrel Girl, and Thor? Surprise raid. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I was in the middle of just deleting my vault, so nothing too exciting tonight. How are you doing? How's everyone from Nico's raid? Hopefully you all had a wonderful time. I saw that the start of the raid popped off real crazy. Congrats on all the lovely support. I really appreciate you bringing everyone over. Well, if you need to you know, uh, raid and run or relax. Always happy to have you here. Yeah, no, I totally understand, Nico. I'm more than happy to accept all of your lurkers. And speaking of, hello, hello, quality. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Sorry, I was a little overwhelmed when I heard the raid command. So I not raid command, but raid noise. So thank you for being here. Hopefully that came through. Um, but yeah, if you need to, raid and run, get your rest, get some water, get some snacks, that's totally okay. But if not, I'm just gonna start my little introduction if that's all right. Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you very much for coming in from Nico's raid. Really appreciate you being here. My name is Frankie and or Frankie M3, whichever you prefer. I play a small variety of games such as The First Descendant, aka Jiggly Game, Destiny 2, as you can see, Minecraft, Marvel Rivals, and a couple of other things here and there, but mostly those. And I like to make sure the place is a nice, comfortable place for you to lurk, relax, be yourself, and, enjoy your time here while you can. And if that's a place you'd like to be, I'd be more than happy to receive that follow. But if not, and you're just here passing by with the raid, that is totally okay. I wish you a wonderful rest of your evening and really appreciate you. So don't forget to drink water, take care of yourself, and rest well. Yeah, enjoy the lurks, Nico. And so true, boss, so true. Yeah, thank you everyone for stopping in. Quality. I'm sure you're playing some Crimson Desert, looking around, finding all the cool weapons and armors, petting all the cats, enjoying your bald eagle as a pet. So thank you all for the lurks. And yeah, I'm just going to get back to it. I'm just looking through my vault, clearing these weapons. Meow meow. Did you? Oh yeah, the cats. Yeah, from Desert. I was like, did you hear my kitty? But no, she's not here. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, appreciate you all. Let's see. So right now I was looking at the this trace rifle from the Guardian games. And I saw that it had this new perk, so I was looking for a couple of them with this new perk. And I was planning to like look through them one yeah, like this. Okay, so now this is a good example. Mm-mm-mm. Well, that's a lot of reload decrease for not much thing. But yeah, I want this perk, but with, some good PvE things on the side. Killing tally would be best, but like I'm totally okay with the ad killing stuff. Because I am constantly amplified because I use the electric slide warlock. And I would like a perk like reload or it comes with something else. Reload is mostly the one for PvE that I'm okay with. Because the faster you can reload these guns, usually the better. So like this one is right now in contender for the top spot. But so are these right here. Yeah, actually, yeah. See, so this one comes with a handling masterwork. So I'm gonna put one of the things I like to do is because the masterwork doesn't show up right here on the outside unless you're putting points into it. Like I'll just put the mod that matches it. So like now I know this one has stability, so I'll just put a stability right here. Now, when I hover over it, I can make the choice pretty quickly. It's like, oh, this one has handling, this one has stability, this one has reload. So I know I want to keep this reload one, but I know this one has better perks like this. Yeah, killing tally, even if it has handling. Um, And same with this one. Like stability is a totally okay perk. I think I would prefer range just because that way I don't get that much drop off in PvE. And again, this one's handling, so I might not even consider that one because we already have a better handling one back here. So, and okay, so this one comes with killing tally and range. This one's also a good one. I'm not a fan of this perk, but it also has shoot to loot, which is another great thing for, yeah, and chain reaction. So like all of this right here is really good. I'm not too interested in this one or this one, although this one's good. So this one actually is probably one of the #1 contenders. If I can run into a reload one of this one, I would prefer it. Like because now I have this with the perk that I wanted and killing tally, I don't need this handling one back here, so I can get, actually, is it the level? Okay, good. Did this one also come with chain reaction? It did. So I can get rid of the chain reaction one too. But this one comes with jolting feedback, which the other one doesn't. Like I try and make sure like I keep enough unique rolls on them. See, this one's also another good one. Like same, except range, so it's the same as the other one. The only thing I'd be picky about is the barrel. I don't like barrels that like do something too negative. And I would prefer like a magazine size or a tactical one. But this one has like a ton of range. I have to see. Yeah, not super great PvE perks that I'm usually too into, so I wouldn't keep that one. And once I find like a good one, then I'll just delete the rest. I was like, I'm not super interested in looking, because I have a ton of these. I have like 2 whole pages of this thing, and that's why I want to just find like one good one and then just get rid of the rest. So like these 2 are like already really good, but like if I can get something slightly better, that'd be nice. Or like I don't have a bad perk that I'm not too interested in. Like if this butterfly perk was something else, like jolting feedbacks, I would probably just like straight up keep this one because arrowhead's fine. Although I don't think, yeah, arrowhead's probably a little bit much. If this could be a better barrel, that'd be also nice. And I feel like I might be doing too much looking into these things. For those of you that know me, I delete the entirety of my vault at the end of every season. So I still like filter down stuff to make sure like I have good things that I want. Like this one overall is not great, so I wouldn't keep that one. No. Chutuluta is very good, but like I see, like this one, here's another good contender, but it's stability. But it comes with fluted barrel, which I think I would prefer. Because look, even without, so like arrowhead break is like mostly useless. Because even without arrowhead break, this still stays at 100% recoil. I think it's 100% recoil no matter what. So anything that affects recoil is not a great barrel for this thing. And here's tactical. See, like this is already kind of like in the running if it wasn't for the stability. Jolting feedback, no killing tally. Hello. Yeah, sometimes it just randomly skips like an entire page for no reason. All right. This one's the stability one, right? Yeah. I'll put a mark on it, but I might not be keeping it. But it has better barrels and shoot to loot with this perk. It just only has, it has 2 of the good. It's the same thing as the last one. It has a perk in here that I'm not super interested in. But it's stability instead of range, which I think I prefer range over stability. I heard trickle charge is not too bad. Again, with the perks not super crazy. This one's good overall with a tactical and full bore. Nah. No, I might be. I mean, yeah, I think I might be going too crazy into looking into these. I'll probably just keep these two. These two are doing just fine, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe the rest. They're both 550, right? Oh no, this one's 540. So let's go ahead and see if I can infuse this up. Oh, I need to pull one of these. There we go. Yeah, because there's a 99% chance I'm not even going to keep these. I just want to test out the new perk. I was like, I mostly only keep the shiny ones, unless like the shiny ones are super terrible, but I just looked at them and they're not. So I'm mostly keeping one of these just to see the new perk in action. So apologies. I was intending to do like reset stuff, but I saw that my vault was like at 900 something. I think it was like 990 or 980. So like basically full. And I know I knew that I just stuffed in hundreds of the guns from the past event, but I think like 500 of these things are just my warlock armor that I need to sort through. But I won't do that here because I prefer to have armor picker or destiny item manager help me with that. Do do do. I think I am still a little bit sad on one of these, right? Yeah, this one particularly. Just because Arrowhead Break, like 90% of that perk is just doing nothing because this thing is already. And this one comes with a negative. So, like, if I had this exact one, but with a better barrel, that'd be nice. So I might be just doing a quick look. Yes, so I'll look into this where I see the magazine. Oh, but it has terrible this one, so no. And it also had a bad masterwork. So that's the thing. I was like, a lot of these actually require a little bit of care. See, like this one is good. Oh, and it has reload. Oh, this might be the winner. This one is the only thing I'm not a super fan of, but overall, this one is good. So I think I will definitely keep this one. So this one has a reload masterwork with killing. I'll put killing tally because killing tally is probably the more important perk here. And small bore is, oh, fluted barrel. Never mind, fluted barrel is there. I think I like the handling on it just so it feels snappy. So overall, this reload one is actually really good. So even though this one has 93 like range overall, and I'd probably, what do you get to? Do you get to 99? Like actually 99? No, it gets to 100 range. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Barely, exactly 100 range. And I could get it to 90 stability. Does this? I mean, this has a PvE perk. PvP, I mean. I don't use trace rifles in PvP, but this would be it. I'm assuming it would be like rapid hit and killing tally. There's probably a different perk here that would be great, but like rapid hit to keep the stability on with the range. This, you know what? I think I convinced myself to keep this one. So if I was going to use a trace rifle for PvP, it would be this one. Because there's just no way. Yo, Ash, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, yeah. A couple of new songs? Oh, yeah, hit me with them. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Let's. I'm just looking over a couple of things. My vault was like at 990, so I'm just dismantling. And this one has jolting feedback, although I think the other things have jolting feedback. So yeah. And yeah, and again, everyone is more than welcome to do song requests, so I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, and also everyone, if you're ever interested in what a song is currently playing, you can do exclamation point song, and or if you want to check what is coming up, you can do Q. And one is the one that's coming up next, yeah. But yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. Reload. Waiting their turn. Yeah, I've heard that one, boss. It is a pretty good one. With four silent vowel. I think it was, yeah, four silent vowels is what I remember hearing. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. I'm glad to see that the Spotify links work. I know YouTube links are still an issue. I think I need to connect a YouTube account to this thing, but I haven't made one for the stream. And I most certainly don't want to use my personal one. All right, so I think with these three regular ones, I can just dismantle the rest. I don't think I'll be looking for anything else. And the shiny ones I like to keep so I can look through at the end of the season when I delete everything. Also, I really should just start masterworking these things because, oh, they cost I was like, what is it that costs like glimmer to masterwork? I think leveling, right, or something. I was like, because I'm always capped out on actually, I'm capped out on glimmer, so let me just go do this over here. I always forget to do this. Excuse me. I know this is a loss technically because I'm buying these cores to buy these crystals. So and that's the thing, I'm maxed out on all of these. Like I have to actually use stuff and upgrade stuff. But that just gives me a way to get rid of like a little bit of glimmer so I can feel like I'm not just dismantling these things for nothing. Although it is basically nothing. Again, see, there it goes. It just randomly went to a different page. And these are a bunch of the beacons. So this one, oh, here's the bait and switch. uh, already funny. Nice. He's killing me. That's really funny. You know, this one's pretty good. I think you would want handling on this, because if you're doing bait and switch and envious, you're probably right up in the face, right? Hmm. Yeah, no, it's really good. Actually, I should do these for the shiny so that way I can see what's inside of it. I always forget to do this. So that one's range. This one's also range. A lot of range ones on this one. Handling. My loneliness is killing me. I still believe. God, that's so funny. Oh, charge time. Charge time on that one is really good. Although it's a rapid frame, I don't know how much charge time makes a difference on a rapid frame. Controlled burst demo. So you said cornered was one of the things this thing can get? I don't think I've seen one yet. Or was that the other? Oh, wait, no, that was the other fusion, right? Yeah. Cornered charge time controlled burst beacon is the most powerful PvE fusion. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single cornered, so I'm really unlucky. Um, yeah, as far as Ash, I was like same. I was like, except I just try and look for like fun perks. Neither of these had cornered, right? Yeah. Yeah, no. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll be on the lookout for that one. Because if I can get a normal one of that, then I would definitely be down to try it. Add a PV. Yeah, I do that in dim actually. On dim, I add that filter. Collective. Yeah, that void. Yeah, so the void one was the previous one. Yeah, but that's still yeah, because I know you the this one back here. That I remember you saying cornered, and I think it was for this one specifically, or this one of them. But yeah, but I know the beacon is just because it's the same as that other solar fusion that a lot of people used. But yeah, for me it would probably be controlled burst, but on charge time, maybe not charge time because I still don't know like how much charge time matters on a rapid frame. Like if it's noticeable. No, but this one looks pretty good. I mean, for what it does, yeah. Rewind, charge, controlled. Yeah, I figured rewind would be pretty good on this thing. Yeah, like this one. Accelerated. I didn't get a charge time there, but that's pretty good. And that's actually what I would probably go for. Rewind and control. Demo would be it's just helpful for that. Yeah. That filters the best roll for each. Yeah, no, that'd be cool. Yeah. If you could just have like a filter in here that's be like, hey, this has all the rolls you want. And then it just highlights it and then you can delete the rest. That'd be awesome. Because I mean, this system is not bad. I was like, because you can filter, you just can't filter by perks, right? Yeah. Yeah, you just can't filter by perks. So, like overall, if you're looking for something, it's not bad. But yeah, if you're looking for a certain perk combination, yeah. Accelerated coil reduces damage, charge time master does not. Oh, okay, interesting. Auto filter goggles, that would be awesome, yeah. Because one of the annoying things about like Destiny or any looter shooter really is having to dismantle the stuff on your own. It's one of the reasons I like the first Descendant. The fact that it lets you filter down to perks and then it just dismantles everything else is really nice. That way you only have to look through the stuff that you want, yeah. This song? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. You definitely want to like you said, let go, let go, let go. Especially after anything that has happened for sure. Okay. But nice. I'm glad you found a song that, that you really vibe with for your vibe. That's important. Hmm. I heard this is a good role for Crucible, but I never use a fusion rifle in Crucible. You've been in a great mood this past day? Oh, okay. Sorry. Then maybe I misunderstood the song. I was like, because it sounds like he's letting go stuff. Yeah. But if the song or the dude in the song is just vibing, then yeah. Like I said, I'm not super good with music, but that's awesome. Nice. Actually super awesome to hear, Ash. Congrats. Good times is always nice to hear. Mm. Yeah, here's a rewind controlled demo. So the only thing I don't like on here is this. Do I really want to look through all these beacons for that? I mean, I'm not doing anything else terribly important right now. Just, you know what? I'm going to see if my laptop can handle dim being open at the same time as all this. Because it would be just so much better for me just to like filter that way. I will let you know very shortly if it can't. Or you might even notice it in the stream. Oh, okay, that's cool. Gotcha, gotcha. No, that does make sense, Ash. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Like the background noise and like the vibe of the song didn't sound somber. It did sound like more freeing, right? So it's like I guess I should have like kind of noticed that. He wasn't saying let go in like a bad way, like forget your pains and troubles and stuff, which is kind of the message or that way. Um but instead just like relax and, don't worry too much kind of thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like Dim is having a bit of trouble even launching, so I might not be able to do the thing I want. But I'm going to give it a little bit of time before I just close Dim out. Oh yeah, a little bit slow. Okay, so now I'm going to check the beacons real quick. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so what I want is controlled burst. Actually, I can just search in the organizer. Yeah, it's a tad slow, so I might just do this for just the beacon because I'm pretty sure that's the one that I have the most rolls of. And then look, and then just like go hand by hand on the other ones. All right, let's check this. Weapons, okay. Yeah, I have 65 beacons. All right, and then let's look for a controlled burst because that's actually probably one of the more important ones. And I have 36 that have controlled burst. And then let's check charge time. $11 have controlled burst and charge time. Actually, one of the shinies actually has that really good roll. It's the one with a charge time. I think it's my only one with a charge time masterwork. Oh no, I have 2 charge time ones. Let's check this one. Yeah, so here's controlled burst, lead from gold, liquid. So this one's liquid coil, so it's extra damage, which could be not bad depending on how much slower the charge time is. But if not, I can just go for stabilities. But then there's the barrels. So that the shiny one already has a pretty good one. I don't think I saw rewind in there though, so I might have to look for rewind also. Yeah, rewind was not in there. So masterwork charge and rewind. And I have 5 beacons that have exactly that. And only one of these looks pretty crazy in the PvE department. And this is what I would normally do in like outside of stream. Like when I'm looking for stuff, like if I know of like a super specific role I want, I'll use dim to look it up and then pull it. All right, so let me pull this one. Run the world to ease my troubled mind. Nice. Somewhere in the sands of time. All right, so this one, let's pull it to Warlock. So this is the good PvE one that I found. It has corkscrew, more battery or more magazine, which I'm definitely a fan of. Yeah, demo, rewind, successful, burning, and controlled. And with a charge time masterwork. So for PvE, this is not bad. I'm really digging this combination. Be there. Oh no, yeah, you're more than welcome to play any song. I really appreciate it. And again, that's from everyone. It's I'm always happy to hear any music you guys are into. So thank you for everyone that uses it. This one has rewind demo. Took for granted all the time. I never let you down. Put you back on solid ground. So like the only thing I'm looking at is these are all really good PvE perks. This one's really the only damage one. This one's for utility, and this one's just for spamming down ads. I actually really like successful warm up, especially on this kind of fusion. Like you can feel the difference. So that's why with all this charge rate, like I probably wouldn't feel bad going liquid coils successful warm up because I would probably just like dwarf that reduced charge time real fast. But the damage you get from controlled burst is worth it. So I'll keep this PvE one here, and you know what? I might just consider the rest trashed. Because I had like what, 1 or 2 of them? Yeah, I had this one right here, the bait and switch I wanted to keep with handling and decent range. And here's another rewind control burst. Bait and switch would have been a nice perk Lone Wolf is always in this thing somewhere. So I have the one in my inventory, and then I might keep this one just cause. So, time to get rid of the rest. Uh, Talking. Mostly because to be very honest, it's just talking to myself. I'm used to it. Except this time I just stream it. Um, for people that have played with me in the past, I think I actually have a few clips of me being in fire teams, and then talking to myself. Um, and just that, but also I not it's not just that it's like a natural thing, but it's also I watch people that do this, that just talk, like have a conversation, like always jump from topic to topic, finding something to say, keeping up with chat and stuff like that. So for people that know, Northern Lion is someone I've watched for years, maybe even over a decade at this point, and he is the master of keeping a conversation going. Sometimes he makes how do you say things? A straw man, or like someone he himself will talk or argue with. He usually fake pulls someone from chat, or maybe not even fake. Sometimes he literally finds someone from chat that says something. He's like, I want to talk about that right now. But he's always very attentive, very funny, keeps the stuff moving. Like he's what the young kids would call a yapper, but in a good way, where it's interactive and stuff. But me, I definitely talk to myself a lot and try to remember to look at chat every now and then. So, but yeah, thank you, Ash. I really appreciate it. By the way, the this song right now is really nice. Oh, God, I hate that. This thing will move a page just randomly. Like I was just pressing X, and like all of a sudden it's like, hey, you want to go delete this sniper, right? Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I know. That's why it's not that I thought like about doing streaming or practicing streaming, but there was just like a point where like it was mostly, to be terribly honest, for people in the stream right now. It was mostly for like loneliness, I guess. There was just a point where I felt very alone and wanted to just have or make myself feel more social. It's just that kind of thing. That's as far as I wanted to take it. But in general, that's kind of the reason. So I'm not like here for money. I'm not here for fame. I'm not here for like any kind of things and stuff like that. I really appreciate it for any kind of support you guys give me, but just having you guys here, listening, talking to, I'm mostly just here to be a sound in your background, or someone to, you know, just listen to, someone to maybe talk to. I was like, not super great at it, but it is just kind of where the goal was for this kind of thing. And that's why I don't have any fancy things. I was like, for my stream, I don't have requests and stuff, no hydrations, no first, no stuff. I was like, if people are more than happy to be here, I'm more than happy to have you here. So, and if there's a time like where everyone's just feeling like lurking, like there's no pressure to talk at all. As you can tell, I'm more than okay talking to myself. Oh no, yeah, no, for sure. Thank you, Ash. That does mean a lot. But yeah, the loneliness thing was just something that happens. It's either, seasonal depression kind of thing, or just, uh, some games die off, people move on, things like that. But yeah, thank you. It does mean a lot. And these auto rifle. Yeah, and see, one of the things I like to do. So as you can see, I don't have any normal ones of. Wait, do I have normal ones of these? No. So I already went through these. So I had so these are Iron Banner weapons, and Iron Banner passed. I got rid of all of the non-shinies because I had like a billion of these sidearms. Oh, wait, no, not Iron Banner. What is this thing? Dawning, Dawning. And I only kept the shiny ones. I don't even know if these perks are good. I didn't even look at them, considering how many I had. Uh, hmm No, yeah, there's universal feelings that I'm pretty sure, or at least most people, there's always psych issues and stuff that universal feelings that people can understand. And a lot of the times, it's the good ones, but sometimes it's the bad ones. So, as best as I can be, I'm here for both. And sometimes I know even I can't handle the bad ones sometimes. But we walk through, or push through. Sorry, push through is the words I was thinking. Okay, so I don't want to look through these shiny ones right now. The glaive ones are fun. That's funny. I think these three glaives right here are the only glaives I have. Let me check. Archetype, glaive. Yeah, they're the only glaives I have. So I'm not going to get rid of them. And actually, let me see which one. This one right here. For people that were here during the Iron Banner times, I spent the last about week of Iron Banner after I got the things done, just running around with a glaive, and it was actually super fun. Because I got some advice from uh, Chameleon CG and Boss Maverick that apparently running 200 melee and a glaive will let you two tap the people. And I was going absolutely ballistic because my warlock already has a 200 melee build. It's not this one, but it's very easy to get to 200 melee. Like I just trade out my grenade mods. So, and I had uh, this thing, Spirit of Necrotic, Spirit of Synthos. So there were some times where I was two tapping people out of their supers, and it was very funny. Oh, this is a good song. Was this one requested? Is that this song that's playing right now? Some I don't see the Spotify one. Yeah. Oh no. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. But I was like, considering how the stream is going, I was like, I might just spend the entire stream in my vault. And that's the thing. When I do these things, it definitely takes like a not a toll, but it takes time. I was like, even though I am getting rid of everything at the end of the season, like everything, like I make sure this number up here is 0. So my vault is always emptied, and each character carries one weapon and one set of weapons and one set of armor. So like I take care in what I filter down because it's going to be what I'm going to use for next season, for most of next season. And that's why I just want to make sure I keep good ones, or at least keep shiny ones, because they also look nice. Like if I have a character full of all shinies, it looks really nice. And now, especially if I can have a character full of all shinies, that's nice rolls. That's even double better. Ah, speaking of someone absolutely fantastic. Hello, hello, Cammy. The true glaive enjoyer herself. Cammy, stab him in the backy, chameleon. Uh, but Cammy, this is not the Great Purge. This is just me trimming it down. The Great Purge happens at the start of the next season. Because I was at 980 and I just wanted to trim it down. So I'm just getting, as you can see, I have a ton of duplicates. It's mostly weapons, but I also have. Let me see if I can show you. My Warlock. I have 380 pieces of armor for my Warlock. So at some point, I'm gonna go into like Dim or Armor Picker and just make an armor set, and then get rid of the rest. Because just for comparison, my Warlock has 380. My Hunter, all of its armor is 7. So I will at some point need to play a little bit on my Hunter because he needs armor for me to carry armor into the next season. Yeah, Cammy, thank you very much for being here, and I'm glad to hear you're doing great. And congratulations on all of your charity streams. I know you're doing a great work for St. Jude. So, if you allow me to, really quickly, to anyone that's here, anyone that's lurking, please consider giving Cammy a follow. She is doing charities for about the next month. She's just started early. For St. Jude, she has wonderful incentives of a lot of art stuff, a lot of gaming stuff. And overall, she's just a, very nice and fun place to hang out in. So yeah, that is my little charity streamer shout out. Thank you, Cammy. I hope your St. Jude push goes well, and looking forward to your incentives. Yay, charity! Exactly. Yay, charity. Your shoes. All right, I'm gonna go back to doing the weapon stuff real quick. Mm-mm. Yeah, if you resubscribe, yeah, 2 months, yeah. So thank you. Yeah, the tadpole's only for 1 month and 2 months, and I think mine is the 3 month one. It gets pretty cute. Like the thing is very nice, and I'm very happy with it. I actually have a bit badge, but I think because you're the top bit person, it's just a diamond. So, but still, I appreciate it. So, yeah, no, thank you everyone for being here. Yeah, the baby frog is very cute. uh, and like I said, I'm not doing this for anything too crazy, but I do like being able to customize the stuff and putting little nice things in the stream for that kind of stuff. Now this is something I am interested in. I did not get very many rolls of this thing. Is the Iron Banner auto rifle. But I did get one of the rolls I did want, which is this one. Destabilizing attrition orbs. I heard this works like you think it does. Anything that's splashed with destabilizing adds to attrition's count. I mean, there's also destabilizing and repulsor and the ammo one, in case that's something that also you're interested in. Hey, that's a good goal, yeah, for sure. I was like, and never like push yourself to, force it, but if you feel like that's something you're wanting to do, I'm all for it. I look forward to it. Hmm. But yeah, Cami, I know it's a little bit late for you. I really appreciate you stopping by. I know you had a couple of late nights because of your charity stuff. If you're getting ready for bed, that's totally okay. I might not be going super crazy long. I might just do this vault stuff and then see how I feel afterwards. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if this thing had a crucible roll. It probably did, and I never got it. But I am happy for. Oh, this is also another one. Rewind attrition. Although demoralize is also really good. But on an auto rifle, demoralize is not super great. But I dig it. I never got a shiny of this. Now that I know there were shinies that I missed out on, I'm actually very sad I never got a shiny of this gun. I would have loved a flaming barrel with a green kind of finish here. A few big life events. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, definitely. Life always comes first, no matter what. A shiny one if you want it. I'll take it. But yeah, no. I was like, just because I didn't know there was a shiny until I got the trace rifle as a shiny. Oh, this is a sick guitar riff on this one, yeah. Oh, it's chill time? Okay, nice. Thank you, Cammy. Nice to have you here. A little bit, yeah, sorry, I was just listening to the lyrics. Another meaningful, soulful, either self reflection song or love song. All right. Oh, but I did get this one. I don't know where this one's from. It looks Crucible related. Yeah. Have 40 of the same gun. I did. Let me see. Yeah. So this is actually not the worst offender, Berg, and that's why I'm cleaning the vault right now. I'm trimming it down. I was at 980. Now I'm at 730. But I still have a bajillion duplicates, and some of them I'm just like, all right, I'll keep 5 of them for right now because I'm not interested in looking at them one by one. Yeah. I had like 1.5 pages of this gun right here, of the laureate. And instead of looking through them, I decided to just keep the 3 shinies I had. Maybe you can see it in the VOD, but this one, the laureate, I had. If you imagine this one page, this like a whole page, and then like half of another page of just that one gun. And it's still not much better. I still have like a whole bunch of duplicates, but I'm just trimming it down. Like this one is already really good, the motif. But also, hi, Berg. Nice to see you. Yeah, classic Destiny experience for sure. Appreciate you stopping in to comment on my lack of vault care, always. Much less the vault, yeah. Mm, I know, same. I mean, considering that I delete everything, I still like to trim it down to like the good stuff. I feel bad when like a video is just full of junk stuff. Because sometimes I like highlight. It's like if I'm getting rid of this one, it's like, hey, I had a good heel clip roll, but it's not usually too crazy. Hello, hello, Tess. Thank you so much for the emote, and I just noticed that my alerts are not working. That's why I did not hear the raid and or that emote. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'll see if I can fix that real quick, but nice to see you, Tess. No, that works. The little glasses on the eyes. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate both of you being here, Bongo and Tess, because different guns with stupid rolls. But the thing is, your guns, they weren't just like stupid rolls. They were like they had a meaning. I was like, you used to solo a bunch of stuff. They were like high quality, very niche, very specific kind of things. So they had purpose, or at least some of them had purpose for sure. Yeah, let me check. I was like, because OBS had an update and it might have disconnected me from my alerts, and that really sucks. So I'm very sorry, and we'll check on that really quickly. I mean, it's not too big of a deal. I appreciate the bits, by the way, and for making a giant sippy emote with cool sunglasses. Nice to see you, and I appreciate you stopping in. If you have other stuff you're doing, I will appreciate the lurk, but it's always nice to see you. Okay, let me check these alert boxes. Um, I don't know if I need to recopy the widget, but I'm just going to do a test right now. Twitch bits. Okay, the alert was sent. So do I just need to log into this thing every time now? Because I think I heard that one. I heard that one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And I think because of that, we have reached our goal. So thank you, thank you. I know it's just the small automatic one, but every little increase counts. Every new person here means a lot. Is it crispy clean? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, and you got the little bear. That's funny. I really love seeing the little emotes nowadays. I was like, the little bear just lurking for the smallest cheer is really cute. So thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of people really like that one. I'm really happy people are liking it. Hey, Intrepid, welcome in. 180? 180 what? Hand cannon or my vault? But yeah, nice to see you, Intrepid. And everyone else, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well, Tess. Oh, actually, speaking of, uh, let me see if I can get this in here real quick. Apologies, Tess. But just wanted to do this real quick. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Well, yeah, nice to see you. Sorry, I still don't know what the 180 means, but I'm sure it has something to do with destiny. Oh, you're annoying Luffy. Are you annoying her with your happy birthday Luffy emotes and stuff like that? But yeah, I'm sure you guys are having a great time. Oh, and you're texting her stuff? Are you gonna play a prank on her and be like, "Hurry, I need you to call me right now," and then be like, "Oh, hi. Sorry, I just wanted to say hi." And then she slams the phone down on you or something. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this one's actually not bad. Oh, I love reload on these grenade launchers, but I know it can get better. Yeah, like this is a good one. Threat detector. Hello, hello, Dega. Nice. Thank you very much for the twerking alien. And Bongo, I hope your trolling goes well. I'm sure she appreciates every bit of it. Oh, 1 second. This is an interesting song. You know what? I dig this song. Sorry, usually if it catches my ear, I would like to add it, so I appreciate it. And again, for anyone that's new here or just like, hanging out, I'm always happy for any new songs you guys introduce me to, even if you don't think it's the right vibe or my kind of music. I'm happy to listen to it. And if you don't think we have the same taste, that's totally okay. We have all kinds of varieties here. But I dig this role a lot. Hmm. And this with this, I'm sure goes crazy. I actually don't know what's a faster reload, loose change or threat detector. This in general just had me all kinds of thinking. I was like, because there's abilities right there. There's ability and orb. There's reload and damage. Like there's even this, which is just like general good feeling gun, and it's got a blast radius for more area coverage. So I mean, as far as a gun goes, that's not bad. I mean, it doesn't have heal clip, but that this could just be like the damage version of this because I know it doesn't have a shiny, so I would just keep that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, see, now this is just like god tier in general, but this one's for velocity. Yeah, that's the thing about these whole triple perk things. It's like there's especially with guns like this, there's no bad roll, so you have to be like super specific. Oh, well, maybe this is a bad roll because I have no idea what binary orbit does. I could read it. Give me a second. Of the opposite, this weapon increases damage. So darkness increases light, and light increases darkness. So this is not something you can self proc. So hopefully it's a good damage boost, or not something that the gun can proc itself. Because yeah, so this feels like if you had two guns with this, then you would just have to cycle between them, which is interesting. Not my favorite perk. If it's not self-procced on the actual gun, I mean, bait. I guess it's kind of like a mini bait and switch, maybe. This one's actually not too bad. Hey, if that's your calling, you can definitely do that. I mean, I'm definitely down for like the music you play, and especially since, like I said, I really appreciate you respecting the small boundaries that I set. So if you're good with that, you're more than welcome to. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see, impulse. Yeah, see, like this square right here is my jam. Like I love impulse amplifiers, just free reload. Heal clip is good, but it's a handling. So, uh, yeah, like I said, everything. A lot of these guns just have so many good rolls. It's hard to like find one and keep one. Like, see, auto loading, attrition, so many good ones. Like, there's no really bad perks on this gun. Like again, except binary, in my opinion. Like I like reverberation. Although this thing already has a max blast radius, so I don't know. Can you lower the blast radius? Yeah. So maybe reverberation isn't that great because it already has max blast radius or basically max blast radius. Mm-mm. So this one's the good utility one just because it has heal clip. Like this one, yeah. See, like all of these are nice, good perk. This Vorpal is probably the lowest tier one because I even like stats for all because it's not hard to hit 3 enemies with an area denial frame. But just this combination of perks really interests me to see if it's even worth that reload. So reverberation I don't really need. Again, another good one. Like all the perks here are really great and it has reload, so I'm definitely down with that one. This one has handling, so if I can find something better than the handling one, that'd be cool. Mm-mm. Yeah. Like look at this. I don't hate any of these perks right here, so it's always so nice. But I also know I'm not gonna need all of these guns. Like this one. Look at this one. This one's straight beautiful. Heal clip. The only thing, if this one was the fire one, especially with this reload, this would have been probably one of the main ones I kept. Ah, here's the void one. I believe Boss was talking about this void fusion rifle. It's a high impact one that if you can get cornered, controlled burst, and a charge masterwork, like make this thing fire as fast as possible with controlled burst, it just like shreds stuff. So I'm gonna look if I can. Oh, here's a cornered controlled burst. Ah, reload. Oh, but there's also surrounded enhanced. I remember when there used to be a little perk down here for you to get more damage out of surrounded, but then they just put it into the enhanced version. This is a good song too. So this one's definitely a maybe. So there's a specific role I want to look for this one. So there is cornered control burst stability. Ah, shame. No cornered. I mean, I have a lot of these. One of these has to have a charge time. Here's cornered frenzy charge time. Cornered surrounded's probably not that bad. Here's a big battery. Reload is hot garbage. Holy. What's small bore? Interesting. Well, this one has charge time. The only thing that this one is lacking is just this thing. Oh, hi Jane. What's going on with my vault? This is a whole season's worth of junk that I have not filtered through. 725 is fine. Do you want to see something? Actually, since you're here and asked such a lovely question, let me show you my armor. So 417 of this is armor. And my warlock holds 380 of it. So that means 30 is split between the other two characters. The hunter has 7. And the titan has like what? 35. or not 28 because it's both the hunter and the thing. Yeah, yeah. It was at 980 before I started this, and I was like, I was gonna start doing weekly stuff, but then I was like, my vault is too full. Yeah, the big delete day is always the first day of the new season. I um I always skip the intro quest, like whatever it is, whatever it loads you automatically into. I exit, go straight to the tower, delete everything, make a build, and then go back into the intro quest. Oh, sorry, when is that? Sorry. Yeah. I think in the month or 40 days or something. Reward pass. 41 days. Or technically 41 or 42 days. Yeah, no, this season is long. It feels like it's been like 9 months of this one season. Yeah. I mean, Destiny be doing Destiny things as always. But I'm here less than I usually am, and even then I still have this much junk in my vault. By the way, Jane, good morning. Nice to see you. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Da, da. Do, 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 do. But yeah, I was just looking at some of the stuff here. So that's funny. I mark the weapons I want to keep with an enhanced uh whatever these things weapon mod is, because it shows up on the actual gun, like up here in the front. So if I see one that's like empty, that means I probably have to delete it, or not have to, but can. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, so right now all of stream has mostly just been me going through my vault. This is actually kind of like what I used to want my vault deleting videos to be, like the full ones. Yeah, where I could speak out to the decisions I'm making, kind of thing. Hey, Nico, thank you for jamming. Appreciate you. So yeah, no, it's been pretty cool. I was planning to do weekly stuff, and I might if I can get just the weapons done. I might step into like a few strikes. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, thank you again, Jane, for being here. I do mean I do mean it when I say it's always nice to see you. Hope you're doing well or doing better. Is there free bright dust worth logging in for? I wish. Oh well, actually, wait. I don't know how you feel about shaders in Destiny, but there is a new shader. This one right here, Shadow Gleam. I did not have this shader, and it is a mostly black shader, except the accents are prismatic. So let me see. So this shader wasn't in there, yeah. So let me show you what it's like on my character right now. So like it glows all the pieces that glows, but it keeps most of the outfit black, and it also adds like a nice oily effect to some of the accents on the armor. So like this is actually cleaner than super black in my opinion. Yeah, you see super black is kind of slightly faded, like gray almost. But this one, Gleam, wherever it is right over here, is a darker, cleaner black with prismatic on the other stuff. So I've just been lazy and been putting it on everything for right now. But I do plan to make like a proper set for the next season. Set as in, cosmetic set. Because I think I actually know what I want to build for the next season. Because I didn't know what I wanted to build for this season, so I just literally all my characters are just one shadered. But I think I do know, yeah. Oily armor and super black, yeah. So super black is the name of the shader, yeah. And it was one of the premier hunter shaders that for people that went into Crucible. Mm-mm-mm. Any info about the next season? I have no idea. I actually don't keep up with like the information of Destiny because if I overload myself too much on Destiny, I not lose interest, but I'm like, you know what? So I always like to be surprised. So yes, I currently do not know anything about the next season, or if there's even been anything released. If you guys know, you're more than welcome to like say in chat or let me know. Like I'm not like avoiding them on purpose. I just don't seek them out. Yeah. Oh, this is a good song. One second. Do we already have this one? Mm-mm-mm. All right. No, no. I was like, even myself, I was like, yeah. There's definitely been like a shift in the amount of Destiny that I want to play. Not just because there are other games that catch my interest, but it's definitely a different feeling after so long. So I can totally understand that, Jane, and I think that's okay. I was like, you don't have to play as much as you did before. I was like, no one should have played as much as you did before. You and Berg for sure. You guys were literal infernos. Like the fact that you guys burned through the game for so long is impressive. Hmm. Like I always keep my not fizzle, but like the game I still like to play just because it's fun to play. I like the abilities, I like the gunplay and stuff like that. But I'm not chasing anything crazy. I'll still gambit like a motherfudger. I still have where is it? I still have the max dredgen. There you go. What am I? 16 right now? Yeah. I always get that. Not even just like at the start of the season, just like playing Gambit normally. And I also like to get this one. I need to finish Deadeye. Oh, I did finish Deadeye. Never mind. I already finished Deadeye. Mm-hmm. Gambit is still my favorite part of this game, and I do the events. I come back for like the little stuff. Like I got Starbaker. I got the Halloween one. I still have Iron Lord, Max Iron Lord, because I'm bad at Crucible, but I'm not bad at Iron Banner. So there's just a few things that I do like to come back to. Quality grinders. We do like to grind and occasionally bump. Mm-mm-mm. Trueberg, nothing that can take uh, so much of someone's time that you feel like there's infinite possibilities in a certain game. And yeah, Ash, thank you so much for sharing the music. It's actually really nice. It's got like a nice like how do I say it? Rasta feel. Your 50-hour World Eater project? Oh, I do want to get an update on that. And by the way, thank you again, Berg, last time for showing me the video of it. It is beautiful. And I'm sure that location you're clearing out is going to be a primo spot for farms. 320 by 320 is so crazy. So is so I'm assuming there's a specific reason for 320. Is it the that's the render is that where also the soft loaded chunks end? Is that like where the end of the border chunks like where it like it completely like stops, right? So like if you're in the direct center, you'll still have a radius of like so I call it soft rendered. I don't know what it actually is called, but yeah. But I think you understand like my question, and if you can't answer, that's totally okay. Like as I know, it's like a lot. It's like incredibly technical. But I'm aware of what perimeters are for and entail. It's just I'm not always sure about why some people choose the size they choose. The spawn sphere limit is 256. Okay. A little more than necessary to make room. So everything will spawn just whatever you place in that one area. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's good. So that way you can like move around the thing without having to worry that the sphere is touching like something on the outer end. Oh, that's cool. Nice. And then is the spawning sphere like tied to like the render distance or the chunk loaded distance? Yeah. Oh yeah, never mind. You just answered it. Yeah, size limit is by simulation distance. Yeah. Hmm. To start it, yeah, you had to get an account on one side and one on the other. I think the last time I saw a World Eater, it might have been Docs. He had three, right? One in the far end, himself in the middle, and one on the other end. So yeah, God, that's so crazy. Building something so big that you need another person to handle it. Giggity. Hmm. You stood there, did nothing, and helped. Not only did you just stand there, you stood there looking great, Jane. Honestly, that was just a morale boost for Berg. I can totally imagine that. Like 15% productivity with Jane around. Hmm. Platform in the sky that loaded everything she stood so I can need eye candy, motivational powers. Yeah, there you go. Jane's perfect for that. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, this one's a good one too. Surrounded, enlightened. Dang, look at it. She's doing it right now. The Jane sit is so funny. All right. Uh, so I was looking for a specific role for this one because I was told that there is a very good role on this that's really good. Let me see. Before it hits, but I actually got burnt out building it, so you needed a break. Hey, that's man, that machine is impressive if it got you burnt out. Hello, Daga. Nice to see you. I mean, considering the last massive machine you built, the fact that that one got you a little burnt out is crazy. Burp? Did I burp? Was that me? Is 1,000 times more annoying to make. Yeah, because it involves a million moving parts. At least furnaces stand still, right? He broke it once. Oh my god. Were you able to stop the chain before it like completely reshifted the entire thing, or did you have to refix the entire thing? You had to rebuild a section. Oh, okay, so only a section of it did. Yeah, okay, I can imagine. Yeah. Oh, this one's not bad either. Oh, here's one. Oh, this one. This one is so close. Actually, this one I would take this one. I mean, it doesn't have charge time, but you can just add that for sure. Did something happen? Was it just like a misfire, or you went out of the chunk range? I do love a subsistence on this thing, though. You had nothing to do with it. Oh, boss in with the video game. I'm assuming, is that the original Yoshi's Island, the retro one? Well, not retro, but you know, the first one. Hmm. It might be a cover. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Are you sure, Jane? You didn't cause a distraction. He didn't rubberneck like flying past you and then just like place the wrong block. I can imagine. Yeah, I don't think I got the role that I'm in. Yeah, totally interested in here. But still, it's nice to know that. Oh wait, here's one. Oh, this one's range this time. Dang. So this is the combination I'm looking for: cornered and controlled burst. With what I want here is a charge time masterwork. A piano horn. Interesting. Oh no. So you had. So I say then he built a path through the. So horses gunked up the world eater. A single ender chest that a flying machine got stuck on. Oh, you're playing Diablo. Let's go. Enjoy. And no worries if you guys. Sorry, I don't mean to keep you here with convo, but I'm always happy that you guys are here. But it's nice to see you playing something else. Are you doing Barbarian? And then he didn't get rid of it. That's very funny. The ender chest thing I can totally imagine. Ooh, Warlock. Warlock. See, Warlocks are just great everywhere you go, right, Berg? The only class you'll ever need. Cornered controlled burst. He said it was new. It could turn out to be great. Alright, charge time. Range. Nope. This one is not too bad. Oh, here's cornered again, but no controlled burst. Yeah, I think I've already searched all of these, so if they don't have a thing on them, then yeah, I think that's about it. Not very many of these had charge time in general. You're actually struggling with it? Aw, tragic. Have to get their magic from sponsors because they can't afford books. True. They need to get sugar daddied to use their magic. Oh no, you're good. I was like, I'm just like listening to it in the background as we're just hanging out. But thank you. Literally ponder the giant orb in the sky. Struggling with it. Yeah. Exactly. We're just chilling. Semi-sorted, setting up the skills. Okay. Gotcha. So it's not super clear cut. So you said it's the new class, right? So maybe it's undertuned. Is Diablo like Destiny where they sometimes release something overtuned so the players get excited from it? Or is it like the opposite where they might undertune it just so people are happy for the buffs later? Or maybe they actually release it on power level and it just takes people to figure out what to run. It is good, just not intuitive. Interesting. By summoning demons and killing them to power other abilities and larger demons. So it's like a it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card player. So it's like I summon these two monsters. Ooh, cereal. Let's go. I hope it's something delicious. I mean, cereal just in general is delicious, so I guess the type. So basically, you summon smaller monsters, sacrifice them to summon a bigger monsters, and you might need to use like those monsters to activate like magics and trap cards. That's actually kind of funny. But I can see what you mean. That if it is tough cycling those monsters, I can see that for sure. Hey, hello, 32. Welcome in, welcome in. Ah, I was. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I was gonna say that it was nice to be in your stream. I hope you had some fun time protecting Earth from all the bugs and machines. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciate you having here, 32. Horse food or candy, there's no in between. I mean, I think a good in between for me at least is the frosted mini wheat squares, or I like honey bunches of oats, honey nut Cheerios. I mean, my favorite will probably forever be either Cocoa Crisp or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are my favorite. But yeah. Ooh, you know what? I like this. Just, it's so funny. Yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, 32. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, that's actually kind of cool, Berg. Thank you. I was like, I don't know very much about Diablo, but I know like as far as a kind of like MMO style game. It's a really good one. A lot of it's I've seen a lot of good things from it, and there's a lot of build crafting, so it can definitely sound right up your alley. It'd be nice to throw one of these songs in. Mm-mm. Diablo. Oh, see now this I dig. Yeah, I would probably keep this one. Yeah, this is probably one of the ones I would keep, so I'll keep that one. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, yeah. I think Diablo 3 was like the biggest one, right? Until the fourth one came out. Like that's the one that was like around the longest, I'm assuming. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna start deleting. Sorry. Uh, corner. Yeah, let's. I didn't want to delete that one. Whatever. Oh, this one has cornered, but it doesn't have that. All right, that's fine. All right, just got to be on the lookout for. See, this one's pretty good too. Hmm. Now we'll keep it going. Kind of let you down. Interesting. Was it just you were so used to three that four couldn't compete or couldn't like live up to expectations? Or are they fundamentally different? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, nice. Nice little relaxation from right there. Ooh, here we go. I was like, this sounded familiar. I don't know if this is from a game or just that's what it sounds like. All right. I don't want to keep too many of these things, but I will have to like compare and contrast once I'm like done with them. An anime. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded like it's either Bleach or Naruto, right? I think this is Naruto. Yeah, I was like, cause the Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, okay. Hmm. Gotcha, gotcha. I think I've heard this song in other like AMVs. So, oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I think I only watched like the first season of Tokyo Ghoul when was his name Kaneki or something like that. But the whole like torture part with the bugs, like a little bit after he like got his powers was really cool. Yeah, I read most of Tokyo Ghoul, hmm and I think I didn't keep up with it after like a certain arc. I forgot which one. There's always like a war arc. That might have been it. That's usually where I drop off sometimes. That's cool. Yeah, no, Tokyo Ghoul, I do remember being super awesome. Mm-mm-mm. Dude, I love this combination. And I know I saved one already. Yeah, that one was reload. This one is handling. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, everyone, thank you again so much for being here. It's been mostly a vault stream, and might not be on for too much longer. So we'll be looking around in probably a little over a half hour. And yeah, I hope everyone's been having a wonderful evening, or in Jane's case, morning. So thank you guys for being here. Let's see. Subsistence frenzy. Yeah, see, this has a lot of good roles that I just want to like keep, especially when just like looking into them. But I have to like, okay, so that one I marked. Controlled burst. This one has cornered, but no other damage perk. Cornered frenzy is probably not a terrible one. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely does like he's definitely trying to like put that I'm in pain kind of vibe through the way he's singing that song, yeah. Yeah, of course. I'm happy to be here for you, Jane. Like I said, that's one of the things I really like about being able to stream is being able to not only see you guys but be there and kind of be a presence for anyone that needs some background noise in their day. You found me. Is this the song that's currently playing? I swear I added this song before. Is this just like a different one? Or maybe if I try and add it, it's already in there? Because I know I heard this song. All right, it's fine. Same one, yeah. I'll check if there's a duplicate because I think it adds it. I don't think it checks. Like I think if I press song like again, it might just add it again. But I'll check on it next time, which is totally okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And I have a million of these moss hand cannons. By the way, this hand cannon, not just for Crucible, it's very fun in PvE. Especially when you can get accelerated assault on this thing. Just getting like free reloads in the middle of shooting stuff is very nice. Oh, okay, thank you. No problem, appreciate you. Yeah, we're definitely getting towards the end of the stream, so I mean, again, always happy to listen to any kind of music at any point, but if you're winding down, then I appreciate it. All right. And just get rid of the non-masterworked ones. Like there's literally no point in looking at them if they don't have accelerated assault. I kept this one for Crucible because it feels good, like just overall. It doesn't have any one stat too crazy, but every stat was boosted by something. Like ricochet rounds handles both. This handles the handling, stability right there, and extra range right there. So like everything is boosted on this thing. And with precision instrument, the ranges you can 3-tap is real crazy. So this is just like my one Crucible roll. But there's plenty of PvE rolls that you can get in this thing. That's why there's a ton of these hand cannons, because I just haven't had a chance to look through them all. And I probably won't start now. So one of the things I mostly do when clearing these out is just get rid of the non-masterwork versions. Because there's a chance that I already have a good version of it in there somewhere. Except for guns that, and not masterwork, but I forget what they're called. They're not called shinies, but they're called when they can get this extra perk. Maxed out or something, whatever it is. But yeah, the ones that have the extra perk is the ones I really like to do. Now, Horror's Least is a beast in and of itself. Oh, Horror's Least gets Supercharged magazine. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Oh my god, heating up perpetual motion on this thing? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Get good stability on this thing, and this thing can like beam in Crucible. I don't think the oxygen can also get a shiny version, so I just look through them and see if I can get a heal clip. I think you can also roll Mega Neura on here. Yeah, heal clip Mega Neura is a good one. Especially with an alloy magazine, it's not bad. Shoot to Loot is also there. I heard Shoot to Loot and Mega Neura also combined. Like the larger the explosion of Mega Neura, the more you pick up with Shoot to Loot. So I mean, it's kind of like Dragonfly, so it's also very good. Burning Ambition is good just for like adding the effect on. Like I said, with some of these guns, it's actually very hard to find one to pick, especially if they all like almost have the perk you want. Like this is just good, damage, nothing too crazy. Uh, yeah, one for all. No, I'm okay not keeping that one. Yeah, so this one, like this right here, this 4 perks are amazing. I have no idea what to do with these two, but it has range. So with a range masterwork, that means a lot, or not as much for a scout, but it still helps with landing your shots. Mm-mm. Sorry, I'm just checking on Dim real quick to see if there's any particular gun that needs my attention. I know I have a lot of heavies still. So, like I said, this might just be a full vault stream, and I should change the title of the stream because there was no weeklies done this stream at all. All right, actually, I am going to change the title real quick because I feel real bad. Not real bad, but it just feels weird. Or there was no gaming done today, just cleaning. Yeah, there we go. Vault trimming for no reason. There we go. It's good enough. So apologies if you came here for gaming purposes. Yeah, no, it was nice. And I was actually going to say thank you guys again for being in and catching up a little bit. Love to hear that you guys are doing your own things and still being okay. Always always happy to hear from you. Rapid hitbox breathing. I know that. I think this still 3 taps in Crucible. So that can be nasty. And it's got range. Hey now, hey now. Taking notes if you clean your vault. People shouldn't clean their vault the way I clean my vault. Uh, I mean, unless they really want to. But I just trim my vault to have a nice selection from when I inevitably delete everything inside of it. Okay, yeah, Ash, I really appreciate you being here and thank you so much for all the wonderful music. Your DJ expertise has been appreciated. So, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Hope you have a wonderful night, and hope your tomorrow goes well as well. I said that slowly because I didn't want to stumble on my words. Yeah, see, these are also really good. Ah, again, I'm just gonna leave the ones that have the perks I want. Look at all of these with the perks that I want. So many. I just need to look over and see, and most of them have good masterworks too. Good range. Shoot to loot, one for all is great PvE stuff. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, no, thank you, thank you. Take care of yourself. And Bongo, hopefully the notes are color coded and well organized. Mm-hmm. I'm sure your assistant Cat can help. What is this thing? This is a spread shotgun from Vanguard? Arc? Arc spread shotgun. Interesting. Or not shotgun, hand cannon. Spread hand cannon. Uh, I have no idea what I would want on this thing. Not even a little bit. It looks like it has melee perks and arc perks to an extent. Trickle charge and bolt shot. Probably a little bit of a combination there. And here's the melee stuff. This probably goes kind of crazy. But I know the 1-2 punch is a little bit less than the rest. This is good for ammo. 1-2 punch, proximity, power. Overall, this one I don't like as much as the rest, even though it has this perk. It's kind of rough. Yeah, it's the trickle part that is really funny. Yeah. Unless it means something else that I'm not understanding, although I think I might be thing. Is it a sex thing? It's probably a sex thing. Unless it's a torture thing. Let's see. Gotcha, gotcha. Lead from, yeah, see, lead from light, but I don't like a lot of these other perks, especially to the pain. To the pain doesn't really do anything. Or at least not that I'm aware of. But I also don't have very many of these things. I mean, compared to the other guns, I don't have very many of it, so I'll leave those for now. The Marlet. Now, the Marlet is mostly a crucible gun for me. How many do I have of it? I have a decent amount. And I know this thing doesn't get accelerated assault. Headseeker Desperado could be interesting. Perpetual. Yeah, see, it's mostly got crucible rolls. But this one, I would also want range on it. If I'm going to keep a crucible weapon, it needs to have range. Like, this is not bad. Yeah, like this overall is not a bad range weapon. Yeah, this one has stability with a small bore combination. So if I'm going to keep this for crucible, it would be this one. But I know for a pulse, having a little bit of stability is good. Roar of battle. The sucker for pain. Oh, but Zen, actually, never mind. Zen moment is too good on a pulse rifle. Trickle charge? Yeah. Wait, did I say it wrong? Is that what the joke is? Let me check. No. Okay, gotcha. See, this one's also good. But this is more reload. But it's got good PvE perks right here. Again, right there. Good stability. Yeah, good stability, not a lot of good range. You want range on a pulse as best you can. Yeah, if you can get max range with Headseeker Zen Moment, it's probably what I would go with. Like, this one's not too far off. Yeah, here's good range also. And I think the yeah, these Marlet are from Trials, which is probably why I kept so many. Because I'll be damned if I'm getting more Trials weapons like that. But if it's going to be a Trials weapon, I want it to have good Trials perks or good Crucible perks. Oh, but this one has a PvE combination, yeah. It sounds like she's lively as ever. I hope she's doing well. I was like, or at least, doing better. But uh, I'm glad she still provides quality cat interactions. That's a good one. Yeah, here's Zen Moment. Like this is actually not that bad. This combination for Crucible is not bad, but I also didn't get a lot of range on here. Yeah, this one's reload. Yeah, Perpetual Zen Moment right here is good, but not a lot of range. Yeah, a little bit more range would be nice on some of this, because Zen Moment will handle most of the stability. Like this. Oh, wait, this one. Have I not been using this one? No, I haven't been using this one a lot. Like, look at that. Like, I don't know if I would give up all that stability and handling for full bore, but you can get the range pretty high on that. Like, this one is probably not too bad. Huge. Yeah, exactly, Brick. Said it almost at the same time. If her bald patches grow back. They usually take a while, but sometimes they do, or at least just to say, hopefully they do, because sometimes some of our cats or one of our dogs recently got a hot spot, which is just they caught a rash from something and just licked it until they removed their hair bare. So she was taken care of, given medicine, and then we gave her a cream. Had to put a cone on her. But it is growing back slowly. It's been about a month, and it's not fully filled in yet, so it takes a while for sure. Yeah, but so there's a good chance she'll be back to her old self for sure. Oh, I do have precision instrument. Nice. Oh, I do have an uncivil discord with the precision instrument. Heck yeah. And now we're getting to the heavies, which I might not even get to this stream, considering how much time I have left. Yeah, I have about 20 minutes left, so I definitely won't be getting to all of my heavies. I could speedrun them, but I know some of these things require more attention, or I should give them more attention. Excuse me. Yeah, see, these are pretty good. Scout rifles. And there's not a lot of these. Like these. Vault cleaning part 2. More than likely will be a thing before the end of the season, considering, I mean, the fact that I went from 980 to 670 is not bad, and I still haven't gotten to my heavy. Although there's not too many. As you can tell, most of it is just armor. Let me do a quick glance here real quick. So one of the things I like to make sure is that the focus, which is the little double arrow on the thing, lands on an actual stat. None of this armor shouldn't have a focus not on a stat. I'm just going to check through real quick. And if it does, then I get rid of it. Oh, wait. No, that was melee. That's fine. Okay. All right. Oh, so the heavies aren't too bad. Okay. It's just mostly this sword because it's the general drop for the season. And linears are still in a rough spot, but I kept a couple just because I thought it would be cool. This one I kept because of the double explosion. Yeah, so if like you aim down sights, you get a final blow, you would get firefly explosion, and then whatever this butterfly explosion is. So a fire butterfly is the only reason I kept this one, although it's not very good. Because, you know, linears aren't exactly ad killers, but this one has a small potential to be one. So I really like it. And Micromort. This was the I think this was the Iron Banner. Was this Iron Banner rocket? Either way, it's just a rocket, so nothing too crazy. I actually, again, I'm so bad about knowing what I want from rockets. This is fun. Clown bipod. I'm sure you can get like 4 rockets in there. Cluster bomb vault shots. Oh, a cluster of vault shots would be sick with this. This is like an old Riven rocket. Reconstruction bait and switch. Oh, I love field prep. Field prep with 8 impact casting. Yeah, see, that's probably a reason why I have so many of these. I haven't actually looked at it. Yeah, are still the same perks for a rocket? Yes. Yeah, nothing has changed. Yeah, look, here's a envious bait and switch with impact casting and a handling. This is probably going to be the one. And you decrease the blast radius so that the impact damage does the most, as always. So I'll probably be keeping this one. And reload. No, it doesn't need reload. Handling is fine. That's a good one. But for me, I just like the funny idea of having bipod and like reconstruction, just to have like 5 rockets to shoot at. Yeah, I mean, they haven't added anything that isn't too crazy. I mean, they add paracosmal affinity, but that's just like an extra 20% damage or something. Nothing close to bait and switch. Rolling storm, but it requires too many final blows just to get 1 bolt charge that you can get from a Titan barricade. Especially on a 1-shot rocket. No thank you. And chain reaction is still cool though. I still like chain reaction. More boom for your boom. But yeah, in general, I'm getting rid of a lot of these just because I want to actually feel like I'm cleaning my vault and not just holding on to junk I want to. Just because. Oh, here. Oh, reconstruction bait and switch. Now, let's get rid of this one too. Clown cartridge bipod I might keep on to just because, like I said, I like the funny, more rockets per rocket kind of thing. This one doesn't have anything too special, so I'll just get rid of it also. 3 rockets is more than okay. And I'll put the masterwork on there so I can see what it has. Oh, this one has blast radius, which is not terrible. But yeah, basically the same thing hasn't changed. And this one was a special weapon or a special sword. Because it's a Braytech Legacy sword, even if you do damage on this thing when it's empty, and it's a vortex frame, so even the empty heavy attack, or not empty, but the low charge heavy attack, you know, it does less damage, but still does a good amount of multiple hits. This thing is just like an ability generator. Like you'll just get a ton of ability because of Bray Legacy. So I remember having fun with this one. It was a good time. Like you would just do 1 spin and get like 3/4 of your grenade back, and if you had demo on anything or had Devour up, then you would just get a grenade per spin. It was fun. This one's just ammo generation with orb generation, so utility mostly. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this 550. This one's also 400. That's crazy. Why would I leave 400 masterwork weapons on me? I mean, honestly, the fact that I have this one, which is good boss damage, and this one, which is fun ads, is kind of like all I really need. I heard redirection is not bad on this thing, but overall, I wouldn't really. Oh, I love a weapon with hatchling. I remember, I think it was Season of the Deep or Season of one of the ones, whichever one we talked to the big fish with. They released a Taken sword, or reissued a Taken sword as a Vortex one with Hatchling. I love that thing. So get rid of this. If I can get a Hatchling one just to have a Hatchling one, that'd be cool. Like Relentless Strike Hatchling is semi good for bossing, semi good for ads. I mean, at all 90% of the chance has impact. Do we have Jagged Edge? No. But this one's probably the best one for right now. Balance Guard. I love Balance Guard. I don't know, I just like when the bars are all even. I don't know what I would want. I mean, Tireless Blade if I wanted a real ad sword, but other than that, nothing too crazy. Slice would be really good for bossing. But just so I'm not hung up on a sword, I'm just gonna trash the rest real quick. Because I do want to end this before, I actually want to end. A very weird sentence that had no real meaning, but yeah. Do 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 do. So I know I'm in a vault, and there's no real audio, but I'm going to reset the capture card just in case, because sometimes I like to hear the sound of the stuff being deleted. Although for the last 15 minutes, if there hasn't been any audio for the last 2 hours, that's totally okay. Yeah, now there's a little audio bar. There was no audio bar before. So we'll see. Hey, Dega. How's it going? Doing okay? I'm assuming you're just tired of waiting for the new season, waiting for all the dungeons and stuff, all the new games and things. Also nice to see you, Dega. Again, because I know you've been here. Oh, see these machine guns with accelerated assault. Yeah. Oh, you're hungry and don't know what to eat. Ooh. It's a little bit late for you. Do you have like cereal or a sandwich? Oh, I always like to have a nice sandwich with chips as a nice late night snack. It covers most of the bases for me. That's probably what I'll be having after I get off right now. Yeah, I love accelerated assault. Oh, you have no sandwich bread? Oh, dang. That actually puts a real big dent on all my other suggestions. Something for a hot dog? Oh, dang. Let's see. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It's just like every time. There we go. It's like for whatever reason, it just resets all the way back to the beginning. So a lot of these have good rolls, but I don't care about any of the machine guns that aren't masterworked. Do you have any like cup of noodles? Any cheese? Sometimes just like ham and cheese is really good together. Like you can roll up the cheese inside of, or put cheese inside of ham and then roll it up. I don't know why that sentence was so tough. Probably because I'm getting hungry. This one is not a good roll, but I kept it just because it's a roll. It's a trials weapon that I'm probably not going to get another one of. I'll need to look through these machine guns eventually. Oh, this song. The dreaded Edge Runner song. You like turkey more than ham? Oh, okay, well, do you have... I mean, even if you don't have the stuff for a sandwich, I was like, do you have like maybe lettuce? Maybe you can do like a lettuce wrap sandwich. Like put some lettuce down, put the turkey and then some cheese and whatever sauces you want. Because I've done that. Like just like a like a sandwich spring roll or whatever you call it. This one's not too bad, but it's not beating this one in terms of damage. This one's a double damage perk that I kept, but I don't really use it because it's just easier to run this one, Relentless and Whirlwind. But if I did the work on this one, it would be a really good boss damage. And honestly, I think the rest are just like, oh, why do I have two of these? One's way higher. I was probably just doing quest or something. Outrageous Fortune. Do you have anything good? Yeah, that's good. And spike grenades. Okay. And this one, is this the raid bow? I don't know where you're from, but I'm keeping you for now. Yeah, frame of reference, I think, is the raid perk. Maybe. Okay, well, we're getting pretty much close to the end, or at least the end of what I wanted to do, so. And we have a little under 10 minutes. I know a strike would be a little bit too long. I might just call it just slightly early. We'll see. Yeah, I removed most of the stuff from in here. And all of these should have, yeah. At some point I'm going to have to get rid of all my stuff. Oh, this one I pulled from the vault, so I can just keep it out. Sorry, I was just looking around just to see if there's anyone charity related to raid. I don't currently see at the moment anyone charity related to raid. So I think we will go to someone. Sorry, a little indecisive at the moment, but I think I will be ending soon, or soon as in probably right now. Because yeah, I got what I want done, and I took from 980 to 640, which is a huge drop. The rest of this is just armor. I'll have to do a build on at some place and then delete the rest. I'll probably do like 3 builds and then delete the rest of my armor, because honestly just having so many is becoming more of a hassle because it takes forever for Armor Picker to generate an actual build. Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for being here, everyone for hanging out. Just going to do a quick little run by on someone who is hopefully going to be on for just a tad bit longer, although they think they normally end around this time, but we will see. What a song to end out on. Love this song. Throw ourselves against the wall. No one else can see. It's just a victim of the martyr in me. I messed up that part, but that's totally okay. But yeah, everyone, I really appreciate you being here and for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I know it's very late and or very early for some of you, so I appreciate you all immensely. Make sure to take care of yourself, to drink water, have the snacks that you want, and treat yourself every now and then. Um, Take care of yourself as best you can, and most importantly, rest well. Bye bye.